The Premier had a brief role at the launch as federal Labor tries to distance itself from unpopular state governments. The Prime Minister and her colleagues are urging voters to consider national issues when they cast their ballots this weekend. But the LNP in Queensland is continuing its efforts to tear down support for Julia Gillard by linking her with Anna Bligh. Here's state political reporter Jessica Van Vonderen.
This was only Anna Bligh's second cameo on the federal campaign stage.
A very warm Queensland welcome.
It's fairly obvious that Anna Bligh was barely wanted at today's launch.
Weekend polling predicting a Queensland backlash sent shivers through Labor spines.
There are clearly some regional and state-based factors in play.
There's no doubt that in Queensland we've had to make some difficult decisions for some very difficult times.
It sparked appeals for voters disappointed with their state Labor governments to judge national issues this Saturday.
I think mostly people are able to differentiate state and federal issues.
They're sick of being conned by Labor, whether it be state Labor or federal Labor.
The LNP is keen to paint a strong connection between the two levels of government. 600,000 brochures are about to be dropped in letterboxes in key Queensland seats.
Australian and Queensland voters know well the differences between state and federal issues.
Anna Bligh may have been keeping a low profile in this federal campaign, but then so has the state opposition leader, John Paul Langbroek. He can't say whether he'll appear with Tony Abbott on the hustings in this final week before polling day.
Well, it may happen. I understand that he's coming to Brisbane over the next couple of days, and I'm certainly happy and willing to be there if Tony Abbott would like it.
Queensland politicians have other duties too this week. State Parliament's back tomorrow. Jessica Van Vonderen, ABC News, Brisbane.